Welcome back inside Delmarva Sports Insider. Guys, we're finished with the Maryland side of things, but still got some time to move it on to Delaware.
And it's something that we've been teasing for the first part of the show. This has to be one of the biggest games of the year, not only in Delaware, but all of Delmarva. I know that we had it circled on our production calendar for a while, and we're already being treated to it just 2 weeks into the year. The gym sold out before the JV game, a rivalry we all get up for, CR and Dover. Riders, they jump out to the early lead. Zaquan Eaton, he knocks down the three, and then Eaton this time on the other wing with the pump fake stutter and finish in the lane. He had 9 on the night, but Dover, they'd have the lead for most of the night. Senators throw the press on, cause the turnover, and Elijah Allen is there to put home the rock. The junior coming alive in a hostile environment. He had 27 on the night. Sen showing off their speed in transition. I don't know how John Lassiter got that one to go. No foul call, doesn't matter, but he spins it in. And then before the half, Allen once more from the top of the key, stop, pop, and nothing but net. Dover up 11 going into the locker room.
Now second half, CR trying to put a last-ditch effort together. Will Scott finishes a pair off the dish from Kamal Marvel. Now Allen doing things on both sides of the ball, though, not just, defensively. Gets the steal. Heads the other way, layup is off the mark, but Jaheim Spencer is there, two-handed putback slam, the cherry on top. Dover, they crush CR in Rider territory, 71-51 the final.
I just say it was team effort, everybody played their roles, coaches coached well, he gave us the good calls, and we just played defense, that's all it is. We're 3-0, as a team collectively we played great, we're going to keep it rolling. I mean, my teammates just give me open shots, the rim was getting bigger for me every time they was giving me open, and I was just making the shots for my team.
Amazing performance by Dover, like you said, in hostile territory. I was kind of shocked after we saw the halftime score on Twitter, just a blowout from the Senators in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, credit the young man that we spoke to in the locker room there, Elijah Allen. Coming alive, 27 points offensively, defensively, really just putting this Dover team on their back in a hostile environment. So, big props go out to that young man on an impressive night.
And he's averaging 23 just 4 games into the season. If we remember his brother now starring at Rider.
Amazing.
So the basketball genes run in their family.
Crazy how much he looks like Jordan as well with that number 5 on.
And for CR, Shaft Clark fouling out in the third quarter and probably their biggest game of the year. And he's their star, so losing him for most of the first half with foul trouble, and then for the whole game in the third quarter.
That score.
Exactly. And I picked Caesar Rodney to make a run in the Delaware State tournament.
They could still make a run.
It's not over yet.
They need to forget about this 20-point loss tonight.
They will meet up again later in the year, but for more games across Delaware. Drew?
Thanks, Jonah. Let's head up to Georgetown where the Smyrna Eagles taking on Sussex Central. The Eagles uncharacteristically looking to avoid dropping their 3rd straight game this season. Central heads into their first game this season after a couple guys had to wait for football championships to wrap up. But now, let's get into it. This kid had it going in the first quarter for the Eagles. Nashawn Sylvester drains the triple from the left corner, and then it's Sylvester again, this time from the right side. Steps into this 3, and he would have double digits through the first quarter. But the Golden Knights, they would have the answer on the fast break. Isaac Pettit gets behind the defense and finishes on the left side. Nice outlet pass to get that one to him. Sussex Central getting it done behind the arc as well. This time, Riley Matthews spots up, and he drains the 3 from the top of the wing. We'll go back to Pettit, and he's going to get involved in the 3-point barrage as well. He's going to strike from some distance. Sussex Central hands Smyrna their 3rd straight loss as they take their season opener 65-49. And over to Georgetown, Sussex Tech hosting Polytech. Both squads looking for their first win of the year from the tip. Ravens getting out and running. Devon Reynolds hits 3 of his 16 on the night. And then a few minutes later on the kickout, Kevin Custis getting in on the party. He had 15. Student section, they're all about that one. And then Polytech would find themselves down by as many as 20, but starting to stage a comeback. Philip Lake with the swat grabs his own rebound, has the awareness to find Anthony Condi on the other end for the nice finish. And then in the end, but too much Sussex Tech. Skylar Johnson with a full court heave to the streaking Reynolds. Ravens get their first win of the year, 67-59 over Polytech. For more of those scores, we'll send it back to you guys over at the desk.
Thank you, Drew. And one more score to pass along to you, Laurel. We got some different images there, but Laurel coming up with a 1-point victory over Seaford. This was a game that no spectators were allowed to see. So the Bulldogs getting a 1-point win over their rival in an empty gym. So I mean, I don't know how to take that. I guess they felt like the rivalry was maybe too fierce, and they just wanted to kind of end it. But guys, what did you see in the final parts of Delaware?
I mean, let's run through some of the games by game. Smyrna dropping the third straight loss. In the state finals last year, Gatorade Player of the Year obviously hurts them pretty bad, losing to Central tonight after leading by about 10 points heading into the second quarter. And then, we continue to roll through. I guess Laurel won by 1. No one was there to witness it.
So we guessed they won.
So we guessed they won. And then Sussex Tech also picking up their first win of the season against that Polytech team. But again, tough jerseys there for Sussex Tech. Just want to say that. But
pretty
still,
cool.
They lost a lot of players as well on their roster. So to come back out, get that first win of the season is going to be good for them.
And Sussex Tech still without Ricky Kane, who's recovering from his injury suffered during football season.
Do we know if Kane is going to be able to play this year?
He will be back this year. Okay. Eventually, not sure on the timetable. He's still on the bench, so they're looking forward to having him back.
Okay.
That's right. And guys, we got a little bit of news first before we head back into the sports, so don't go anywhere. We have more highlights. But next, 47 ABC's Brooke Butler has the details on several Ocean City businesses getting in on the holiday spirit. That story is coming up after the break. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Jeffrey Ayers from Snow Hill High School, and this is Delmarva Sports Insider.